Hi, I'm Dustin with Redline Engineering and RedlineStands.com. Today we're going to show you how to change a tire. This is our TC950 tire changing machine. This is a pretty nice machine. It handles a little bit larger style tires than some of the smaller things that we carry. So basically this is going to be a brief how-to video. The first thing, of course, when you're going to change a tire is you'll want to remove the valve stem. You take this little tool, you can pick it up anywhere, stick it down inside of the valve stem, screw it out. Now, I've done this before, so make sure that you don't. It is under pressure, so once you get it out and just take the tool away, it'll blow your valve stem over your shoulder and you can't find it. So keep a little bit of pressure on it and it'll just push it into your hand like such. Let the tire deflate completely. You don't want any pressurized air in this tire. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a soapy water solution, spray the rim, both sides, break the bead loose, and just go through the motions. Basically, the long and short of it is set it down over here. Give it a good spray. This is going to keep the machine from tearing up the tire, and it's also going to make dismounting and mounting it a lot easier. So what you do is you pull this arm out. This is the bead breaker arm, and this plate right here, you want it to be right there as close to the rim of the tire as you can get. And what you do is you press this pedal here and it draws the arm in like such, breaks your bead for you. Now I recommend doing this on more than one time here just to make sure it breaks the bead real good. It looks like it's already broken, but force of habit. Flip it around. We'll do the other side. Also, don't forget your solution. This will make life a lot easier on you. The machine's not hard to operate at all. Okay, now once you've got the bead broken and you know what's broken, you want to set it up on top of the machine. Now the adjustable feet are all the way in right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the tire down with the valve stem always facing up, and it's going to grab the inside lip of this wheel. Set it down, depress the pedal, it grabs a hold of it. Not going anywhere. At this point, you want to take the arm, push it down, and you want this arm right here to be as close to the wheel as possible, and it is. Lock it into place. Take your tire changing tool. There's a little lip right here. When you set this down, when you set this arm down, you want to reach in here, grab the tire, and bring it back up over that lip. Show you what I mean. Down inside right there, up and over. Now, when you go to spin this, it's going to want to toss your tool out, so keep a hand on it until it gets about halfway around. That way it doesn't jump up and hit you in the head. About halfway around, pops out, no problem at all. Up out of the way. Okay. Let your arm up. Now, sometimes when the tire is in this position, that bottom bead will get hung up, and you got to wrestle with it a little bit, but it'll go. But you want the tire to be able to jump up to the top like that. Again, set your arm down. This time, you want to hold up on this tire and do the same thing, but with the bottom edge of the tire. Up and over and then spin it. And there your tire's loose. For this demonstration, I'm just going to use the same tire. But what you would do is obviously take your new tire, get your solution, and this is going to make it go on a lot easier. Spray it down real good. And then all you got to do is actually push it. It'll jump on there. Then push this side down too. Push your arm down again. Lock it into place. Now, when you go to spin it this time and it's going to try and mount the tire back to the wheel, if you don't keep some pressure on it on the back side here, it's just going to walk off as the other part walks on. So what you want to do, push down a little bit and then start spinning it. After, of course, you put your Sophie solution. This is where a tire can get torn up if you don't have this solution on there. So, give it a little something to push against. Goes on like a dream. Get your arm out of the way. Now this part's important. You want to take your valve stem, put it back in, and when you start to apply air to this tire, it's going to reseat that bead, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. As it starts to air up, that bead will set, and it'll pop into place. Now if you've got your fingers anywhere near that, they're going to be stuck in there too, and you're going to really wish you had not done that. So basically, got our valve stem in, take your air tool, your air hose, hook it on there, and then there's a back pedal. Give it some air. It's starting to grip. You'll hear it pop in just a second, all the while keeping your hands free of this thing. There you go. And then basically you want to air the tire up to the proper setting or the recommendation that's on the side of the tire. You've got a tire gauge here on the side, an air gauge that's going to tell you what you're looking at. So if you go past, let's say 35 and you want it at 34, hit this little button here and it'll bleed it out for you. But that is the long and short of using the TC950 tire changer. If you want to see more of this machine, you can visit us online at redlinestands.com. If you'd like to get a ship quote, please call us at 901-351-4764 or email sales@redlinestands.com. We appreciate you taking the time to watch our video.